Hey everybody, I'm Coach Brick.
Hey guys, welcome back to our LEGO Disney Anna and Elsa's Frozen Wonderland number 43194. This will be part 2 of bag 3. Let's get building. Alright, so last time we built this little teeter-totter thing with this archway. Now we're going to get this other big white plate. We're on page 30 and 31. And what we're going to do this time is get 2 of these long blue tiles. They're 1 by 6 tiles. We're going to put them right next to each other down the middle, like that, and up against the square side of this big plate. And turn the page to 32 and 33. We're going to grab 4 of these big white rectangle blocks like that. And these are going to go on the sides right here, up in this corner, on each side, and then right next to that, the other 2. So we have these big solid walls right there. Then we also want this blue piece. It's a 1 by 2 plate, and it has 2 clip hands on the end. That is going to go onto the left-hand side here. The clip hands are facing outside, and it's right in the middle between those 2 big blocks. Now turn the page to 34 and 35, where we want to grab this little white arch piece. It's a 1 by 4 curved arch, and we're going to put it right over the top of that blue piece to kind of clamp that on there. Then also want to get this little brown gate piece, and we're going to turn it on its side like this, and we're going to clip it in right here and fold it down so it makes a little ladder. Then in step 36, grab these 2 big rectangles in the seafoam color. They're like a 1 by 2 block that is probably 3 blocks high. And they're going to go right here like that. So they line up with the inside of these big white blocks like that. And then turn the page to 38 and 39. 38 and 39, we need this big white 2 by 6 rectangle plate. That is going to go across here. So it's going to be half onto the seafoam green and half onto the white. Okay, on each end. And then we also want this little white piece. It's a single stud square plate with a little spike hanging down. It's going to go on the side opposite of the ladder, right here on the front. Like that, hanging down in front like a little icicle. Now in step 40, we're going to get one of these big transparent blue ice pieces, okay? And we also need this white piece right here. It has a big rectangle side, and then it has this kind of wedge out of the end. So the pointed end is going to go out the back here. This is going to go right here in the middle, like that, up against this 2 by 6 plate. And then our ice block piece is going to be the open side down, like that, right across the back here. All right, now in 42 and 43, I'm going to grab another one of these little icicle pieces, this little white piece, and put it on this side, opposite of where this icicle is, on that side, right there. And then another one of these little purple flower pieces is going to go on the other side, the other little shoulder of this ice block. And then grab our last little seafoam 1 by 2 half pyramid. Like that, so it's sliding down into the middle, very tippy top of the ice block. Then grab our other big ice block, bring it over here to the front. And we're going to leave these last 2 studs open, so skip those and then put this right in the back there so that the top of it hits up against this plate back here, okay? Now in page 46 and 47, we have our last little seafoam green piece. It's a 1 by 2 offset plate. It's going to go right on the top of that big ice block. And a little purple flower is going to go down on this corner, the same side as the ladder's on. This corner right there in green. On the opposite side of the icicle. In 48 and 49, we have this little brown. It's actually a little skeleton leg. And we have this little gold telescope. You're going to clip the telescope into that little foot, and you're going to put it right there onto that offset stud on the very top. And then turn the page to 50 and 51. We need the slide, the big slide piece, and this blue 2 by 4 plate. And the plate's going to go on the bottom end of the slide so that it's sticking out a little bit on the front. Okay? And then turn the page to 52 and 53. And the slide is going to go right here. Did I put the... You know what, guys? I think I put all the stuff on backwards. I think this is supposed to go over here, and the slide is supposed to go over here. So I told you wrong. I'm sorry, guys. This stuff all needs to switch. This goes over here. I was looking at this all upside down, and it confused me. Sometimes we get confused, but that's okay. Cool thing about Legos is you can always take it apart and build it again. And sometimes it's even funner that way. Alright, so that is all done, guys. We have a little playground. You can come up here. You can look out the little telescope. You guys are too short to reach it. But our treasure, we have a treasure down here. Our little computer counter. It's nice and fun. That. And they can go down the slide. That. And we are all done with this whole set. That was a pretty quick build. It's not too tricky, except for that part where I got confused, huh? So then here's the big castle, if you guys remember that piece. And the little sled with the speed bump. So all this stuff together is our Frozen Wonderland, and then Elsa's Frozen Wonderland. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me. And please check out all the other videos that we have on YouTube. Also, we have lots of fun stuff that we're building all the time. If you enjoyed our video today, please give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. You can also find us on Instagram and on Patreon. You can support us too. If you subscribe there to support us on Patreon, there's lots of cool prizes that we'll give you. And you can also participate in the page. You get to pick, depending on the level that you subscribe to, you can pick which our next set will be. And until next time, guys, we'll see you later.